right after this spiffy opening. Right after this spiffy opening. Right after this spiffy opening. So you're looking at the house for the very first time.
It is exceeding expectation at the moment.
Wonderful. I'm Realtor Victor Naraki with one of my buyers, Darlene, and she just bought a house near Disney World. And now she can go on the Jungle Cruise anytime she wants, 100 times a year. Same jokes, but 100 times a year. Part of the historic Winter Garden. And right after this spiffy opening, now, don't you love that spiffy opening? Hey, how are you, everyone? Well, I am here in Claremont. A lot of changes since the last time I was here. I have sold a home in this community. I really love this community for a variety of different reasons. And if you have any questions, please ask as I tell you where we are. Okay, so we're in Claremont. Now, Claremont, and we'll verify this again. Claremont is known to have slightly better tax rates than the next county over, which is Orange County. Okay, this community has a lot of features that they share with other communities in the area. Okay. And one of the great things about this community, besides how really adorable it looks, I mean, it really has some really quite charming features to it, this we're seeing right here, is its proximity to Disney World. Now, it took me, let's see, I left my house a little late. It took me 25 minutes to get here. You figure I'm an extra 5 minutes. Yeah, it took me 25 minutes to get here. So basically it's 25 minutes to Disney right now. But what I'm going to show you is this sign here, which I'm going to, I've got a picture of it, so I don't have to go right across the street or zoom in. And let me show you. So that's what this sign is. Coming soon. And I was thrilled when I finally saw this because, put it in writing, for crying out loud. So this is where I am. This road here will connect to Disney World. Now, we got some really good developments coming up. Pun on words. Pardon the pun. Okay. Because when this road connects, okay, you're going to be 10 minutes to Disney World. Okay, that you'll be on Disney property, underneath the welcome back sign and all that. So, and well, thank you, Lorraine. Well, I'm glad you're going to see the progress here. I really like this community, and we'll get into it in a little bit, but I want to show you exactly where we are. Now, they're building right here an apartment complex. We're not so crazy about that. A lot of apartments going up in this area. And they're all wood. I would never live in those things because I've seen one burned to the ground, hit by lightning, burned right to the ground. Luckily, it was during the day, so nobody was hurt. But it was pretty awful. So anyway, but this road right here will take you into Disney World when it connects. Now, I just saw this sign up recently. Ta-da, there we are. So what they're doing is showing you here how it's going to connect. Now, they say by the end of 2025, first day of 26, they're guaranteed it's going to go in. Now, what I've also heard is up the road, so this road takes you to the 27, this road takes you to the 27 in Claremont, okay? Now, any of you who've been through Claremont know the 27 is the main artery, the 27 and the 50. 27 runs north-south, 50 runs east-west. And that's right up there. So, but a few miles up the road, there's another connection coming in. And that they're working on right now. And that'll take you right to the 429. Now, they say that once that is open, this road will open as well, because they don't want all the traffic coming this way, because that'll be a bit much. But it's only for a mile. Deal with it. You know, it's a couple miles. That's it. Hey, Diane, how are you? So, again, for those just joining, we just had a lot of people join. We're in Claremont. I'm going to show you one more map. I love when I do this map thing, because I can't believe it took me so long to figure out how to do this, but look at this. Yeah, there we are. There's the map. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I didn't, where those two lines end, that's Disney World, where you see the two lines ending on the far right. That's Disney World. That's, Buena Vista, Coronado Springs right there. South of it is Animal Kingdom. North of it is Hollywood Studios, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so the red line is how I'm going to get home today. So I would go up this road here. Okay, I can hardly see my finger. But I go to the left, up, I turn left again, pass by a whole bunch of shopping area, including Lowe's, Publix, Walmart. Then I get on the 192. I turn at Avalon. No, yeah, turn up to 192. Then is that showing Avalon? Oh, I think I did it as the 429. Okay, so you could take the 429 or the 192 to get into Disney. But when that road opens up, okay, you'll take the blue line to Disney World. And the blue line is almost a straight line to Disney World. So that's pretty cool. You want to see it again? Sorry, took it off real quick. So the blue line is straight line to Disney World. You get onto this road, which is Sawgrass Bay. It turns into Fleming for 2 miles. Then for 3 to 4 miles, it's Western Way. And as you know, Western Way brings you to Coronado Springs. So any questions about that? Anything you want to know about that? We'll go over it again, I'm sure, as we get more people watching. Thank you all for watching. And I also want to take this moment to tell you that please like and share this video. I lost my primary way of getting viewers and an audience. So, of course, my primary way of getting business and it's been several months, and it's been quite. It's also with the market's downturn. It's been quite difficult, to be honest with you, but still do it every Sunday that I can. So please like, share, reference. If you see someone online on a chat room saying, uh, they're looking for a realtor, it certainly is better when you mention me than I mentioning me. I hate mentioning me. I hate saying that. I hate doing, I'm a realtor. I can do it. So, uh, anyway, but let's see. We've got a comment here. Hey, Lorraine. Oh, hey, hey, listen, Neil saying hello to Lorraine. Anyway, okay, so we're going to look at this Mystique, and we're also going to look at an inventory model of the Mystique. The keys are out, so I was going to do that first, but I'm going to come here. Now, I want to always mention to you, like things like this. When you look at a model home, you got to remember that this is the home with all the top level features in it. So the brick front, the bay window, all those could be extras. So just remember that when you're pricing the home. Because a good question to ask the salesperson is, they left the door open? A good question to ask the salesperson is, how much in options is in the model? Okay. And they'll usually tell you, exactly, because they know. They'll say, you know what, we put $300,000 in options. It's huge. Or they'll say, actually, it's very modest. It's $60,000. That's very modest for a model. And that will help guide you as to how much you're going to spend. Now, when that model becomes available, if you're lucky, thank you, Susan, for sharing the stream. When that model becomes available, that's where they start cutting the prices on the options. So they'll be chopping down the price on the options. But a good question to ask is, how much money did they put into options in that model? So this is the Mystique. This is the Mystique Grand. Okay, so we're going to take a look at this. Oh, don't worry. I won't get you on camera. Don't worry. Thanks. Hi. How are you? So this is a unique model, and I love. So like one of the options in this. Ooh. One of the options in this model, and my customers, I've actually sold 3 of these models. So you could get this with an extra garage here, 3-car garage. And so this is one of the options. Of course, that's a little bit more money. Here's the laundry room. And then here you go over here. Now, this is another option that they have. This model has a lot of options. Okay, step-in shower, which for me, you got to have at least 1 or 2 of these. And then here's your first floor bedroom right here. This is always a bedroom. 21 people watching. So we got a lot of people joined. We're in Surrey, which is just slightly west of Disney World. However, because there's no direct line right now, it's a little bit further, but in a short while, and stay tuned, I'll tell you in another 10, 20 minutes how close we are. But I love this. I love bay windows. I love stuff that gives character, Okay, this is 15 feet across. That's a pretty large room. by, measure it. 11 feet 10 inches. That's nice. Okay. All righty. So now there's so many configurations to this, the way this is designed, but you could either get this as a third bedroom, okay, which would have a door here and you'd go out to the bathroom, or you could have it here, which they're using it as a study. So lots of options, which you can get if you order a custom home. Now, here's a couple things I want to tell you about a custom home. It's going to take at minimum 2 to 3 months for that permit to be approved. At minimum, okay, wait till I show you this. This is great. At minimum 2 to 3 months for the permit to be approved. So then it's going to take 5 to 8 months for the home to be built. So always remember that. It's very important. Oh, thank you, Jeff. I was a little concerned. I think they've improved it's either because I've got my new phone or signal, but that's good that the signal's good. So that's one thing I just want to point out to you is, I'll come around here. Hello. Is that the processing time. Now, a lot of people will, when they order a home, put their money down and all that. You got to remember that if you have a house to sell, you have to make sure that house is closed, unless you've got oodles of money, before the new house can sell. And I've had people, I've seen them. It hasn't happened to my customers yet, thank goodness. I've seen people not list their homes until the last minute, think the market's hot, and it's not as hot as they thought it was. The problem is you can't buy a custom home if you've got to really talk to me about your timing. Okay? Always talk to me about your timing. So, because and everyone's financial position is different. What I would suggest is, if you're looking at new construction, talk to the lender who works with or for the builder. Oh, don't you, Alyssa and Neil? I'm sure you do. But yeah, now that's the benefit, though, of when you buy an inventory home. An inventory home means everything has been decided, the permit has been pulled, and they're going to start work or they're starting work. Okay, I love the way this kitchen. Well, let's look at the way this unit is designed, because I will tell you that the last 3 homes I've sold by this builder, the people have bought this model. I've sold one in Sunbridge. I've sold one in around the corner at Oasis. And one other place. Oh, and here. Here too. So it's a beautiful model. I really love it. I really love it. But here you have your gourmet kitchen, and it's a very open floor plan. Now, I'm one who likes a formal dining room, but if you don't have the space for a kitchen nook and a formal dining room, I think this is a nice combination of the two. In my house, I got a formal dining room, but it's very open, and it's actually, and it's the same thing. It's really the kitchen nook too. But I'll tell you, I wish I had made that dining room my office. I really, and I could still do it. I could still do it, but I wish I had, because I would be sitting and looking out at the water, or, you know, in the birds landing. I just love that. So, okay, so now 28 people watching. I'll go over where we are when we go to the next house, because I'm very excited about the next property. Okay, so here's the master bedroom. Let's see how big this place is. Got the measuring with me. I remembered it. This is 14 feet by over 16. So 14 by 16. That's a nice size room. That's a king size bed right there. Okay. Here we have a step-in shower. I like this. It's a good enough size shower. I will tell you, they probably have the option of just getting a big shower right here. I don't know. I'm not crazy about, if you're someone who takes a bath, you should get a bathtub. If you take, you know, I prefer showers, get it over with quick. Okay, so, and a very large closet. This is great closet space. Let's look at this. I love big closets. This is 10 feet across. Ah, thank you, Lorraine. By 6.5. Yeah, that's what I would have said. Good, so I'm glad it's a strong signal. And there I am. I'm wearing my favorite shirt today. It's my pass holder shirt. People have tried to steal these magnets off of me. Ha 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 ha. They're not getting them. Anyway, so the thing is, another thing that I like is when you buy an inventory home or something like that, and you do get that reduced price on some of the options. An option like this, a tray ceiling, could cost $2,500. That's how much it cost in my house. It was $2,500. You know, and it's one of the things you want to look at. Does the builder include a lot of these features? Like, certain builders have a lot of those features already included. Like, here we go. Here's another feature that costs money. High baseboards. Now, I had one customer who got the basic baseboards, and then they upgraded them later. Yep, yours was included. So now I love this. I love the way you can configure these doors here. Okay. Now you've got a big slider here and another slider here. Okay, so Yeah, this is a really, now, for example, compared to mine is, straight across. But this gives you an outdoor eating area too, which I really like that. Also, look at this. They have pre-plumbed it for an outdoor kitchen. Okay, that is really, really terrific. Because plumbing afterwards costs a lot of money. You see that, you can put your outdoor kitchen later on. Okay, so they got the sink there and then the electric. I don't see gas there, so. Yep, there you go, outdoor sink plumbing. But, when you've got a view like this, man, wow, is it great. Now, one thing that some of my customers do is they don't screen it in until later, okay, till after they move in. I kind of like that idea because when you buy stuff and add it on later on, it's not on your mortgage or your taxes for how much you paid for the house. So, but doing something like this would be about under 2,000 probably. So this is nice. So let me tell you again where we are. Okay. Yes, it's really, really big. In fact, thank you for reminding me. I'm going to measure it. It's 22 feet across. Wow. And then this way is 17 feet across. That's pretty good. So 17 feet this way. Okay, Charles, thank you for asking. And remember, when I quote a price, it's the price right now. It's not the price, a couple weeks ago, and it's not the price with different options. It's just, okay. So we're going to be looking today at this at a similar model to this, the one-story model of this, at $599. Okay, and that's going to be 3 bedrooms, enclosed flex room, 2 bathrooms, 2-car garage. Okay, and then they're going to have, and then another model which is 49. Okay. Now the next model we're looking at, the prices are $540. This is going to include, okay, this is going to include the lot premium. Okay, whenever you see a lot number, okay, and then the price, that includes the lot premium. Now here's the thing. Right now, as opposed to 6 months ago, 8 months ago, right now you could make an offer. Okay, one of the things they're doing is helping you, like I said, when you use their lender, helping you reduce the interest rates. Okay, so that's one thing that they could help you with. So not only price, but interest rate too. And yeah, they'll deal on certain things if they can get things sold, Yes, this is a covered lanai. I always wonder why they don't put in ceiling fans on these things, but So now we're going to see what makes this home a Mystique Grand. Now, I will tell you that my buyers have all bought the regular Mystique. They didn't get the upstairs section. Okay, so we're going to go upstairs. I'm not crazy about the steps. I've seen these online. They're like hollow. It's just a plastic. I really don't like how they did this. This is huge. Look at this. So I was just in one of these over at Oasis, and it was in the 800s. Okay. But look at this huge loft space. I wish I had a Mystique Grand pricing for you. But, and then here's the half bath. It's got a tub, not crazy about that. And here's bedroom. So this is what makes it a grand, adding the loft space upstairs and the bedroom. A nice big closet. This is obviously 6 by 6. Does anybody have any questions before we move to the trail? It's called the trail side model. And I know a lot of people have joined. We've doubled the audience since I started. So let me show you again where we are. If you see that little teeny sign right there. Yes, and the reason this is primarily, this model is very successful in the over 55 communities where they need the wider doors and things like that. So it is at over 55 communities. But that sign right there, let me show you. There we go. So this future connection to Winter Garden, the 429, theme parks, shopping, dining, and more. No, what else more could there be? But anyway, and that's right down this road, okay? Less than a mile is the connection to Winter Garden. So let me show you on the map where the red line and the blue line meet, you know, where they connect, not where they join up, but where they connect. I should have made a circle or something, sorry. That's where we are right now. That blue line is this road right here to take you right into Disney World. Winter Garden, Disney World. Now, here's some other facts for you. This is a gated section of the community. Oh, let me show you. It's gated right there. Right there's the gate. Now, it's not operating right now because of the construction. Everybody's coming in and out, but it is a gated community. The HOA fees are $111 per month, but there's also a CDD fee. Now, the CDD fee includes, which is $157 per month. That is added to your taxes. It's Community Development District, okay? And that is added to your taxes. But here's what you get with that. This is the community center right up the street. Okay. As you can see down on the left, it has a tot lot. On the far right side is the gym. There's also an activity center there, and of course that beautiful pool. And there's a picture of the gym. Okay, so that's what you get for your CDD fee. Now I always tell people, I think when you have a large family, you get your money's worth. Because the kids have some place to go. They got a gym, they've got courts, things like that. If you're by yourself, maybe you want to get something more simple, but depends if you're going to use it or not, Okay. So now we're going to go into this model. Now, this model, there's one that's going to be available in May for $540. Okay, so let's take a look. This is really not a good angle for this home. Well, I don't blame you, Lorraine. I think it's terrific here. The only thing is I would say is you're going to be like, you're not walking distance to anything, and I know that was a concern of yours, to be able to walk to things. Thank you, Susan. Yes, Susan bought nearby here from a different builder. Nice pond view lot. Put a pool in later. Now let's go see this trail side model. Now, you know me, I like to be direct. This is an interesting model. Nice big garage, I'll tell you that. Well, Alyssa and Neil, that's a very good question. So I can't tell you that any prices will go up or any value will go up. I can tell you that with access to the most popular tourist destination in the world, what do you think that would do? So that's all I really can say. I can't tell you if I think it will go up. But I can, is it going to hurt it? No. So look at this. Now this is real. It's an interesting model because it's got some, like, for example, if you had someone living with you who was not too mobile, they could have a bedroom right down there, or you could make that bedroom into an office right off the kitchen. Okay. And then you have a regular kitchen here. This is not a gourmet kitchen. It's an interesting model. There's just some, Actually, it's sort of like mine. Yeah, but it's an interesting model, definitely. I think it has more function than attractiveness. Put it that way. Good sized room. Let's see how big this is here. Okay, 11 foot 9 inches. By 10 feet. Okay. Decent size. Not small. Not big, but nice. Good enough. That is true. Alyssa and Neil were helping me just last week, and we went all the way down. We were on the other side of this road, just about 40 feet separating Orange County from Lake County. But I'll tell you, here's something, they have inventory that's going to be available there's January, February, March, May. There's inventory here. And also, I want you to remember something that happens a lot. If you find a community that you really like, tell me and I will put the word out so that if something falls through, they will call us as soon as it does. But don't be like so disappointed because you can't get into a certain community. When I bought in my community, now I was a custom, but I had the very last lot. That was a lot that I would want. So it's the very last one. So here you have a nice loft space. It's a very good size. Let me see how many square feet this is. 2,600 square feet. 5 bedrooms. So we've already seen one. This is definitely a Disney family here. So I'm going to take just a little break. Gosh, I wish I had some water. Hello, it's Realtor Victor Naraki, and I want to take this moment to ask you to like, share, subscribe, and comment. It's the only way this channel gets Disney magic and grows. That was my little Manny sitting behind me. He's a good boy. Now here's another. I like how this is set up. I really do. I'm not a fan of bunk beds. Just because I'm always afraid someone's going to fall off. But sit down here. This is so cute. There I am. Da-da-da. This is very cute. And if it was just like 2 inches higher, I could walk right under it. Okay. Now let's go over to, I will tell you that this is exhausting. Oh, when I'm done with these things, I get so tired. Anyway, so laundry room, pre-plumbed for a sink. Got to ask about that. They pre-plumbed it. Nice, good sized room. Step-in shower. Oh, good sized closet. I bet this is 12 by 6. Let's see how well I guessed. 12 by 6. 12 foot 2 inches. I don't need this thing. Almost 6. Yep. Darn it. I'm just a miracle worker. So do you have any questions or anything you want to know about? Even if it's oh, this looks cute. They got this book here called The House That Pinterest Built by Diane Keaton. What you do, just take all the pictures out of Pinterest? Yeah, cute. One of my customers works for Pinterest. Isn't that cool? So, hey, Julianne. So we're going to go and look at some inventory homes. See what's going on with them. If anybody has any questions, you can ask now. I do love covered lanais, let me tell you. Yeah, I was hoping my customer would be around today, but they're one that bought here, but they're over at the parks. Because you know, when you live so close, you can go to the parks anytime you want. But what I even prefer more is running over to Disney Springs. You know, I love going to Disney Springs. So much fun. It's good. So we're going to go for another about half hour. We'll be going an hour already. Wow, it takes a long time to see these homes. See, that's the thing. If I was to pre-record this, I feel like I don't get the if I was to pre-record it, I go through a house in like 10 minutes, and because I don't have the questions and stuff. So ask some questions. Ah, perfect timing, Julie. I'll be glad to tell you where we are and everything about it. Hey, Marie, did you get the key back?
I did not. He is not back yet. I'm so sorry. He is
What
the
did-
homeowner. I'm so
What
sorry.
is wrong with him?
I know, and I'm slammed right now. I
Okay, thank you.
apologize.
No problem.
So
You don't,
sorry.
there's
I have
definitely,
like 20 walk-ins and I'm pulling
Sure.
his hair out. But,
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go-
One of Carlos is on homeowners and he's checking out the home.
uh,
He's still not.
what is with
I
people?
can't talk the models without him, so we better.
Okay. I mean, it's nice when you can go and see your home, but when you inconvenience other people by taking the only key, also, you got to remember if your house isn't ready yet, it's not ready yet. And it's nice to look it over, but it's not ready yet. So why look at stuff that's wrong? That, give them a chance to fix these things. Always say that, building a house is sort of like writing a script. The first time you write it, it's not ready to be produced. So wait till they've done their spell check and everything. So we'll go into this Easily model, which I do not have. Which I do not have any information if there's any other ones Easleys. No, there's not. Okay, so I'm going to show you, Julianne, where we are. Okay. See where the red line and the blue line both start? Okay. Not where they're combined together, where they're doubled up, but where one goes one way and one goes the other. That is Claremont. We are in Claremont. We are about 5 miles as the crow flies from Disney World. And the crow flies is that blue line. Now, they say by the first day of 2026, this road will be open and you will be able to take the straight line through. Now, right now, it's 25 minutes. So that's where we are. We're in Suranoa Lakes. By the way, this lake is going to have kayaking. You couldn't get me on a kayak in Florida waters. Oh, I don't have any prices on these, so don't ask. I'm sorry. I don't think they're making this model. I think what this model is available for is because they're building it in other communities. But look at this. I have seen this in other communities. Really nice. You probably could get it custom. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Oh, God. I'll steal one of the waters. And if you're talking about earlier, we were saying about high ceilings. I'm going to measure this ceiling. No, it can't be just 10'6". Okay, it's a 10.5 foot ceiling. Look bigger than that, but that's cool. Sue, I don't know if there's any fishing in the lake. I don't actually know.
People do fish in the lake.
Oh, thank you so much.
Now, what they catch is different depending which area they go in.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Yep.
Look at this. This is really neat. This is an Easley model. Now this model is available at other communities. It's a little awkward. It's a little awkward, but it's nice. See, I like when you have the dining room nearby, but I don't like to walk around a corner to get there. Oh, this is a beautiful shower. Look at this shower. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And oh my God, this closet. Good Lord. This is great. This is 12 by 8. So I'm a little disappointed because we were supposed to go get into those. I was supposed to start at the inventory home today. And that poor lady slammed with stuff. And she's all by herself on a Sunday. And then here you have bedrooms here. 2 bedrooms. You have this one set up as a nursery. You know, I really am partial to 1-story homes. I think they're terrific. And then you have office space right out front. Really nice layout. Wish I had some prices on this one. I assure you it's in the 800s, but okie dokie. So let's see. I sincerely doubt that he came back. So we may have to look at the homes from the outside. I can't believe they only have 1 key. What a bummer. So, 199. Okay, so we're going to go see some inventory homes. I'm really disappointed. Really disappointed. That's what it is. You know, they can't give priority to me. They have to give it to the customers. However, sometimes those inventory homes are left open. So you never know. 60s music. Woo! Okay, so we're going to go right before the first left. And there'll be 2 models there that we can look at. So we may just be on the outside. I'm real sorry, but I know the prices. And here's the thing with inventory homes, you know, maybe if you can't get money off the price, they'll pay down your interest rate, because interest rates are higher than they were several months ago. They're back up to where when I bought my first house. Hope you guys can hear me. Okay, it's coming up. So, I think this is the house. Pretty sure. I hate when they just have the model number on it. They don't have the actual address. Let me see if I got the actual. No. This should be number. (188) Mystique. Oh, thank you, Alyssa and Neil. The other day, I was sitting in a That was weird that the car wouldn't open. So this house is priced at $599. Okay, so 600. Okay. Can you guys hear me now? Okay, good. Yeah. Anyway, so let me just. That's weird. It was going through the car and yada yada yada. So I love this. I love when they elevate the air conditioner like this. It's a new thing. My house is not done that way, but it's a new thing that I've been seeing some of the builders do. Keeps it off the ground, keeps, extends the life. Oh my gosh, look at this. Wow. See, now this is terrific. Oh my gosh, what a nice view. So much land back here. That's beautiful. And it's a covered my area. Oh, I'm so disappointed. I'm gonna hope. Oh my God, it's open. What a bunch of dumbasses. Okay, here we are. Yay! They always leave these things open. Oh, this is beautiful. Everybody can hear me now, right? I'm putting Cindy and Kurt up there just because I love their name. Okay, so this is a Mystique model. It is about priced now at $600. It's got a gourmet kitchen. I love this. But look at that. I mean, look how it optimizes the view. My goodness. Could you imagine getting up in the morning? Oh, the sun would rise here. You'd see sunrise. You'd see, I'm pretty sure you'd see some fireworks right there. Now, the other model is the same model as this, but we're going to look at it anyway. But let's take a look at this one. I love corner pantries, something I wish I had in my house, because boy, that's triple what you could put in my pantry. Okay, so primary bedroom. Oh, love this shower. I wish my shower was like this, because when you step out of the water, you could dry yourself here. You could actually now I have a drying stone that I step on so that the water drains in it and it just dries up. But that's really nice. And not too much glass. I just got a water purifier, and I am so happy the glass is not clouding up. It is so terrific. Dual vanities and yours truly. I'm going to play right now real quick this little ditty. Hey, it's Realtor Victor Naraki, and I want to take this moment to ask you to like, subscribe, share, and even comment. It's the only way this channel gets Disney magic to... Thanks for watching. Back to the live stream. And look at the size of this closet. Huge, huge, huge. Let me see if I can guess. 10 by 6, maybe 9 by 6. Oh, I was right the first time. 10 exactly. Look at that. 10 exactly. What did I say, 6? By 6.5. I'm not going to bring this next time. So now let's see how they've designed the front area of the property. You know, the front rooms. Because when you order this home, you can change it in many different ways. Okay, so this is an office space. It does not have a closet. Okay, so that's an option. You could have made this a bedroom. Okay, but here's a bedroom with the large window. We said this was 15 by 11. Bay window at the longest part, 15. Swear to God, I can't believe whatever house I go into, nobody puts the toilet seat down. Then over here in this bedroom, this could have been the third garage. Okay. And then here you have your laundry room. Isn't that great? Now, as I said, I've sold 3 of these models already. It's pretty, I think that's quite impressive. This is what they choose when they have the option. And I love the double doors just because you get to imagine sitting here. Okay, I always like to picture this would be your breakfast nook, your dining room area. You're sitting here, and that's your view. I think that's pretty impressive. They were both open, and I can't lock them from the outside, so I'm just going to leave them like that. And that's conservation area right there. You can never build on it. That is true. Third garage is important for storage. Now, I was in a house the other day that was really cool. Sorry, I parked really sloppy. Okay, so now I'm going to go and I'm going to try to go down the street, see what's down there, see if that one's open. I was probably taking a picture of my car to 174 Whitestone. So that's that's going to be good. It's right before the next left. Okay, he was probably going to write me up.
Yeah, I didn't think I was stopping here, so I didn't park properly. I thought I was just gonna. So as I'm driving, just remember, I just contributed to Give Kids the World. Okay, sponsored them as a business promotion. So, and if you could think of places like that, because I've had to drastically change the way that I promote myself recently. If you could think of things like that, if you hear of things where they're doing an event or something, that'd be great, especially if it helps people too. I love Give Kids the World. I think they're awesome. Awesome, awesome. Let me see, is this the Whitestone right here? Could this be it? Oh, I'd be excited. Trail side. Let me see. No. It's a Whitestone. I'm going to pull over and stop. That is true.
Conservation areas are great when they stay natural. Now, where is this? Okay, 173, 174. It's next door. That's it right there. But this is a trail side. Okay, it's probably spoken for. Someone's buying it. In fact, let me look. Let me see what. Yeah, a trail side right there. You can get one of those for $540. And most of these units, good majority of them, are on conservation lots. Let me get that. Okay, and this is our last house we're going to see today. I hope we can get in. Yeah, I didn't want to go back and bother that lady. She seemed so flustered. She's trying so hard. Anyway, so this is 174. Is a Whitestone. So this would be in the 650s. Let's see if we can get in. Oh boy. Hoping. Oh man, we are lucky. Okay, this is our lucky day. Let's see if we got power. No, we don't. Okay, so we'll be here quick. Okay. Oh, this is lovely. This is terrific. So here's a bedroom here. Bathroom, and the toilet's still open. Oh my God. Laundry room, pre-plumbed, got a sink in there. Oh, I love this kitchen. I love it. So a white stone like this is about $6.50. See what's over this side. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Love it. Nice under the stairs storage. There we go. That is true. They cannot build on conservation or water. Ah. When they plant the grass down, they will have to water it every day until it really takes root. So you're going to see that. That's why they're watering this grass right now. Same bathroom that I love. I'm not going to go too far into there. It's a mess. Now, if this was your home and you were buying it, you know, yes, it's a mess right now. There's junk and debris everywhere. Okay, just don't let it bother you. If this was your house and you were checking in on it, don't let it bother you. I'm telling you, they all look like this. But it's going to be cleaned before you move in. We got good signal today. I'm very pleased. Oh, good Lord. Look at this. Huge. Absolutely huge. I don't think this is a white stone model though. It's really different than the other one. I can't believe the windows, everything's open like this. It's crazy. This is nice. Ensuite bath. So, does anybody have any questions? Anything you want to know about? Anything you're interested in? Anything that excited you today? Do you know if you're going to be in the area soon looking at property? And as I said, if you think of places that are looking for, places that specialize in Orlando, Disney area, stuff like that, that are, charities and stuff that need a donation, might be something to think about. I think I'm going to be doing a couple things with Give Kids the World this year. Very impressed by what I saw recently, so doing that. But I've had to change my promotion entirely. So always looking for avenues. Jeff, it sure is. And let me tell you something. That brings up a point. When people write contracts on these homes, part of the contract says that you're not going to be going into the house unless accompanied. So like what I just did, we're not supposed to really do that, So you just got to remember that you're not supposed to be there. So anything you're seeing, let it roll off your back. Because, like, for example, down there, you may look at that house that has the shingles sitting on top, right? They've got the shingles sitting on top of the roof and you come back a week later and the shingles are still sitting there on top and they haven't been laid out. Well, the reason for that, and there's always a reason. The reason for that is that you have to wait for the roof to settle. That's why they're putting the weight on the roof, letting it settle, and then they're going to put the shingles on. Oh, thank you, Alyssa and Neil. So, anytime you build a house, it's a learning experience. Oh my gosh, look at that. See, now what I want to see is the kayak launch area. I want to see where they do that. I do not want to do it. I do not want to get on a kayak and get into Florida water. But look at that. You know what's a bummer, though, is when you have this beautiful water view and all these dead-looking trees are in front of it. But it's nice. So if you don't mind staying with me, I can show you where exactly we are in relationship to Disney World. Okay? Yeah, I'll tell you, sometimes it's very disconcerting when you walk into a house and you see all this debris and all this, I'll tell you, my house was the worst. My house, the things I saw in my house, I have not seen in other houses since. And it was so disturbing. But what are you going to do? My house, raccoons were getting in at night and using it as a toilet. And there would be bubbles of pee on the floor. It was, and I remember where I saw every spot. So sometimes it's better not to go in at all. Yeah, it was gross. It was really, really gross. Okay, so now I'm going to get into the car. I'm going to drive down to the area. Boy, I'm glad we got into those homes. That was good. They don't know they're open. See, I could have gone there first. What a bummer. Anyway. Okay, I hope you still hear me. If you could still hear me, say I could still hear you.
Here, let's just drive around. Make the circle around. I love loops. See, now here's some with back-to-back. So they're a lot premiums, but that's a lot of space. May not look like it, but it is for Florida now. It's a lot of space. Most of these have conservation views. This could be a beautiful community when it's finished. Oh my gosh, look how far it goes. Well, we won't go that far, but so yes, okay. When we get down to the area I'm going to drive us to. Now this is not so great. This is the joint mailboxes, and I'd rather see this at the entrance than back here because everybody has to go through the entrance. But anyway, whatever. It's up to them, Oh, maybe this is like a park type thing. Oh, yay. This is where the boat launch is going to be. I am not going down there. Okay, let me see if I can get out here. This is definitely where okay, right there. So this is where they're going to have the kayak launch. Oh my gosh, it's going to be great. I might do it if someone more tastier goes with me. Someone who looks like an alligator would love them. So in this area, I've sold in several different communities. Just a few minutes from here, up the street, maybe 2 minutes, is Palms at Serenoa. And I have sold more homes in that community than in any other community around. Any other community. And it's only maybe 3 years old. So that community is right up the street. That is an over 55 community. And the houses there range from $330 for a villa to high 400s for a 3-bedroom. So now towards the end of February into March, I have got a lot of new communities to show you. There's one in Dr. Phillips that is opening up. Okay, I've sold houses in that community, in their sister community across the street. I haven't been in Dr. Phillips in a while, but I'm going to show you. So I'm going to be going there. Down the street here is going to be some really fun stuff. Now this is the apartment building that I mentioned. Okay, so imagine this. You're driving out of your house, yada, 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 da, 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 da. What are we going, like a third of a mile? Here's the entrance markers for Serenoa. Okay, right there is the entrance marker for Serenoa.
Okay. So we're going to be closing up here. Oh my gosh, we're going an hour and a half already. Great. Okay, that's good. That's what I thought I was going to do. Okay, so if you were watching my live stream last week that Alyssa and Neil helped me out with, we stopped while driving from, oh my God, if I get eaten by somebody here. Okay, we stopped right there. You see that little fence? That is Orange County. This is Lake County. Now, the reason they haven't opened this up yet is really because they don't want the amount of traffic going all through here. There's another road that's going to connect to Winter Garden up north a bit. But here is the sign that I showed you earlier. So I don't know if you could see this, if you could zoom in, but that little red dot is where they're going to connect to Western Way, which takes you straight into Disney World. Okay. So, and it says right up at the top, complete by 2026. Now, they had said 2021 several years ago, but they were actually referring to this road. So, it's very disappointing for me because I could have been here in 15 minutes from my house. Took me another 10, 20 minutes to get here. So, over on this side right here is Ashton Woods. Now, when they have their grand opening, I'm going to be there. They have several models that are coming that are going to be opening up. Ashton Woods is there. You may have seen me at MI Homes over there. Across the street is another development by MI Homes. Looks incredible, but it's going to be 6 months to a year before they have the models open. So that's opening up. Who else is coming in? There's a couple other things that are coming soon. We'll come back to Highland Ridge when they decorate. They should be decorated in a couple of weeks. There's 2 builders. Actually, there's 4 more builders that are coming here. Toll Brothers up there. Taylor Morrison. Kay Havnanian. I love Kay Havnanian's designs. Really do. And who else? Dreamfinder Homes is coming in. How far is WD? That's on Orange Blossom, I believe. So you're talking about 25 minutes to Gatorland. Depends on which way you go. So I would take Osceola Parkway to Orange Blossom. Yeah, I think it's on Orange Blossom. It's either on Orange Blossom or what is that? John Hancock, whatever that road is. Anyway. So, does anybody have any questions for me? Anything you want to talk about? Anything that you're encouraged? Or are you, anybody if anybody here is thinking about, coming to the area, moving here, reach out to me and I will, I can give you more details on what your price ranges are, things like that. This is going to be amazing. Not crazy about the apartment building, I'll tell you that. Not crazy about another 500 residents, but I certainly love the fact that the fireworks are right there. And if you lived here, I'm telling you, 15 minutes, you're pulling into Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, anything like that. 15 minutes. So, any questions? Anything you want to know about? If you have any questions, email me. Go to disney@yourdoorstep.com. You'll find my email address, disney@yourdoorstep.com. My email address is there. Okay. Any questions about the area? Okay, I'll show you again on the map where we are. Okay. Over on the left where the 2 lines meet, that's where we are right now. Okay. The blue line is the short way that it will be to go to Disney World once the road connects. The red line is the longer way, which is basically the way I have to take to get home because I live near Disney. Mm-mm-mm. And so you'd have to go around, right? But few years, say if you bought a house right now and it wasn't ready in a year, okay, that's 2024. The end of 2025, this road's going to connect. So, not that bad. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching today. You can go to disneyatyourdoorstep.com to find, I should have put that up earlier, to find all my links, including my email address, my YouTube page, if you're not on YouTube right now, but you're on Facebook, if you're on, wherever you are now. I've gotten 16 likes, but there's 22 people watching. I don't understand that. How can I only have 16 likes if there's 22 people watching? It doesn't make sense to me. Okay, I'm just joking around. Anyway, but remember, like and share, mention my name, and if you find any charities that I can donate to, if they're doing any sponsorships, I'd love to do it. And thank you so much for all your time today. And I hopefully will see you next week. I'm trying to do this at least 3 times a month. I think what I'm going to do is on the 4th time a month, I'm going to try to go to some resales. I'm actually finding that that agents are a little bit more receptive to it if I come to their open houses, so that's cool, and as long as they say okay, because originally they used to say no. I just may have ran into some bad apples, but anyway. All right, so thank you so much for watching today. Bye-bye. Making the dream of a Disney lifestyle a reality. I'm Victor Naraki. Contact me on Facebook at Naraki Realtor or my website, celebratingflorida.com. Thanks for watching Disney at Your Doorstep.